I'm gonna go get my stuff and I'll be right back and give you guys a little bit to get in here. Alright, let's see. Hello, Melissa. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just kind of getting myself set up here. Oops. I actually forgot, you guys. Look at this. I just picked up my pillow to fix myself, and look, I slept with cards under my pillow last night. I had pulled cards I totally forgot before I went to bed for myself. Because it was the moon, and I was feeling all sorts of ways, and I'm kind of still feeling all sorts of ways this morning. You've done, yeah, and honestly, I haven't actually done that in a really long time, Melissa. I mean, like ages and ages long time. And I don't know what made me do it last night. I just was feeling all sorts of weird ways, and the moon has got me feeling kind of fucking wonky. Where are you at, Melissa? And what's going on with you? How are you doing through the moon last night? What's happening? Mm. Whew. All right. Hang on. Let's see. Let me get myself together here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Wherever it is. You're in Virginia outside Roanoke. Oh, that's so cool. Dude, so many people, Virginia, Maryland, North Carolina lately. Like, I just can't believe, like, I don't know, there's something with that area. Maybe there's I'm just getting set up here. Maybe, I don't know, there's something. Maybe there's some like, oh, maybe because it's close to DC, and with all of the intensity and the energy that's going on around all the political stuff right now, maybe that's the pull of energy from that area that's showing up with us. But I find that super interesting. Appalachian Mountains. Oh, so beautiful. Small town. Can I come and live with you? Oh, I don't know where I need to be. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be doing with my life at the moment. Hey, good morning, Jamie. Cosmic Vision, some hangers, what? I don't know what that is. War Skills 888, hello. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Thank you. I did it, I don't know, whatever, days ago. What is today? Today's Tuesday, right? Days are so confused, man. Melissa, you're gonna move when your kids get out of school. Where are you gonna go? Where is it that you want to go? You want to leave there? Most people would kill to stay in a small town in the middle of nowhere. Worst skills, Munster, and I don't know how to say that, but I don't know. Hey Tavani, good morning, good morning. How's everybody feeling after this moon? I feel like I was beat up and spit out onto the fucking floor. Gotta be honest. Um, Melissa, this isn't a beautiful small town. Gotcha. Okay, I hear ya. I hear ya. Rick, good morning. Hello. Dude, Jamie, right? I feel like a train ran me over too. Jamie has been very, very busy. Jamie hasn't been here because Jamie's been helping with her little nephew for days. But I'm glad that Jamie's back. Rick, thank you very much. Madden, Smokey, hi, how are you? Melissa, you feel good? All right, Melissa, well, can you send us all some good juju, please? Because I need something this morning, dang. Where am I from? I'm from South Florida. You feel charged, dude. I feel so anxious this morning. I'm just so like out of it. I don't know, guys. Couldn't sleep. No, I'm not Jewish. I don't know, why do people ask like some weird, like just ask questions like that? I don't understand. I don't know what any of that has to do with anything or what we're talking about not feeling well this morning because of the moon. Oh, today are your littles' first day of school. Well, good luck to them. I hope that they have a really, really good day, Tavani, and that they're happy with their teachers and all of that good stuff. All of that good stuff. Awesome. All right, let's see. So yeah, so the moon has kind of messed with me a little, and I don't know. So I thought I was debating whether to come on or not. And then what is the whole point of what we're doing here is we just keep showing up, right? We show up as we are, whether it's a great, happy, charged, beautiful mood or we're just here kind of like struggling through the morning. So let's see. What does my shirt say? My shirt says transcend the bullshit. See? Transcend the bullshit. Which is kind of what we're here to do, right, guys? Right. Thank you, Rick. All right, I just got to get rid of someone here. Hang on. And I hope I hid the right person. Yes, I did. Right? How fitting. Exactly. It's like I have a shirt for every occasion. Ha ha ha. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. I'm feeling very heavy twin flamey energy. There's no doubt about that. Oh, bye, NSYNC and oh, that's what we need. We need to have a dance party, but YouTube won't let me crank up any music because I get struck, and I found out yesterday I can have only 8 seconds or something. So maybe we set up a Zoom call where we have a little dance party, guys. And we can just play and have some fun. Let's see. Virgo season makes you feel lighter, Melissa. Yeah, awesome. Oh, awesome. Where does Virgo, do you know where Virgo falls in your zodiac, or is that your sun or something? Yeah, the dreams. Oh, the dreams. Yes, the dreams. The dreams last night were a lot. When I was sleeping, the dreams were a lot. Dude, like I said, like very, very, very twin flamey, push-pull energy. And I guess maybe that's what I wanted to talk about this morning. You said you were getting rid of somebody. Who said, Tavani? Oh, I said I was getting, yeah, I know I had get rid of somebody in the chat. So over the last, like, I want to say, like, maybe a week, maybe a few days, I don't know. I've found some super interesting videos that just started popping up on YouTube on the suggested feed, right? Because I really don't follow a lot of people, and I don't really like to listen to too many people, because I want what I have to say and the things that I am experiencing and knowing for myself to be organic for you guys. But so there's been a couple of things that popped up, and they've been very, very contradicting, like, from different channels is what I want to say. And, like, the information has been very contradictory. And so I kind of wanted to, like, kind of talk about just in general that, and maybe pull a little bit on the twin flame reading. But I'm not sure yet. So let me just peek back in. I don't know how to say your name, but hello, I am okay this morning. Melissa, Virgo, third house, sun and ascendant. Okay. All right. So you're feeling at home in this Virgo energy. I gotcha. Tavani, you don't dream, haven't in years. If I do dream, it always is a warning. I have some black sage mugwort. I'm kind of scared to use it. I don't know what I'll see. Well, what are you gonna see? What are you afraid you're gonna see? I guess that's the question. What is it that you're afraid of? And obviously don't use it if there's any apprehension or fear, because then you'll call that stuff into your experience. So, well, we can talk about it, girl. And kind of, you don't know, you're just scared. All right, well, maybe it's time for some expansion, Tavani. Maybe it's time to unlock something behind a door that you are ready to see. Hey Karen, how are you? Hope you had a good weekend. What's happening? And Tavani, I just want to send out massive applause and kudos, my dear, for your feat of getting that shed built yesterday. You built that like it was no problem, like you were Wonder Woman. So you kicked butt and you did great, and that was no easy fucking feat at all. You carry it in your purse, but you haven't used it. All right, well, you do you, babe. When you're ready, you'll use it. There's no fucking pressure. There's no, like, look, we get plenty of opportunities to walk through doorways to open up parts of ourselves, and we're not always ready. We're not always ready to explore different pieces. But you do it when you're ready, girl. You always have to be brave. I have my little Be Brave sign up here in my room, and I look at that every day and remind myself. But sometimes you just be brave and work with it a little bit and see what happens. Yeah, well, maybe, right. Maybe it's for her protection, Jamie. Exactly. Yeah, you'll be ready when the time is right. You'll know. Melissa recently moved, and that's where it ended up. Gotcha. Okay. So, yeah, so the twin flame stuff, guys. So some of the things that I saw, do I dance? Not professionally, but I bust a move on my own when it feels right. Don't really go out dancing or anything like that. Anyway, so one of the things that I saw that was super interesting, that was completely conflicted, two different people talking about the same subject, and it was about sending love to your twin flame energetically. Now, this isn't in communication, direct, physical, calling them up or texting or anything like that. And one person said that it was like the death wish to your twin flame connection if you were to energetically send them love and healing and protection and all of that stuff. The other thing that I saw, and these were like very short little like clips. I didn't even like, yeah. And the other one talked about how what I have always kind of shared with you guys is as long as your intentions are pure, and you're not attempting to control or manipulate your relationship energetically, that's there's nothing wrong with that. Um, Absolutely nothing fucking wrong with that. It's when you send energy and love, healing with the intention that it's going to bring them back, that it's going to fix them, heal them, as if there's something wrong with them. That's where it gets all like messy and convoluted. You know, if you're gonna, and that's where I can understand that it can be detrimental to the connection, okay? However, if you are, and I have always, you know, taught this and suggested this because this is stuff that I have myself have done. You know, if you have a pure heart, and just like you would send love to anyone in humanity that you care about, that you may feel a connection to, that may be on your mind, whatever, positive energy, loving thoughts, support in whatever they may or may not be going through. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But you have to be in a pure mind and heart when you do it. You can't be in a place where you're doing it in the hopes, with that underlying intention of pushing their energy or pulling on their energy. That's like a no-no, guys. And you know, you never do it without permission. That's the other thing. Like, you know, when I send healing or energy to somebody, or when any good anyone who knows anything about this kind of work, you always ask permission. Like, do you allow me in your energy field? Do you accept this? Are you willing to be open to receiving? And so that's the other part. Like, if you're going to do this with your beloved and connect to them in higher realms and or whatever, or just send for them, you do it under the purity of, are you open to receiving this? You know, my favorite little scenario that I use is that I have set up this little like energetic container, safe space, that's all shielded and protected, and forever. It's like this, like a little room, and I leave little things on the shelf, and it's there for my beloved if he ever needs, you know, whatever. So it's sort of just like I don't know, it's kind of like I don't know, I keep seeing like a bomb shelter, but it's not a bomb shelter. But they're showing me like a bomb shelter, like this little secret room that just has stuff stored for emergencies. And that's it, right? Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna thanks, Tavani, I'm gonna get rid of that. Thank you. Hey, good morning, Wade. It's nice to have you with us again today. No, I got him, Tavani. I saw it. I picked up, you know, he wasn't really saying anything bad, which is why I was kind of leaving him there. But yeah, I saw he said something about he wanted, I'm not getting up and dance. I mean, I could get up and dance, and I probably would for you guys for like the right reasons, right? Bust my move. But now Rick's gone and he can't say nothing. So there me am, busting my move. Anyway, so and the point that I'm sharing all of this is really, guys, is coming back to knowing your truth and what is true for you. Because here's the thing. Do any of us know for sure? maybe those who are already in union, and I gotta say there's more and more that are coming into union, that are showing up, that are coming back into contact, that the masculines are reaching out. And it's not everybody, it is not everybody, and it isn't going to be everybody. But it is happening for some. And, but you have to know your truth. You can't take my word for it. You can't take some, like you have to take everything that is being shared on these channels and get to know you, your truth, yourself. We talked about this, was it yesterday, about really getting to know who you are from the inside, getting to know the intimacies and the workings and the subtleties and the signs from your own body, your intuition. This is how you know what's right for you. You're doing yourself an injustice if you're just blindly watching YouTube channels and listening to readings and teachers, and just taking what they say as law, as fact, as true. Because honestly, I really don't know if any of us really know. Yeah, there are things that we know and we've been spot on in the past and throughout, but there's a lot of stuff that we I don't want to say got wrong, but like we had the thoughts, we had the concepts, we had the ideas, but we really didn't understand them enough to really get what was happening. And we're writing this book as we go along, you guys. There's no magic formula. There's no secret masterclass. There's and this is why, we come on and we share these messages, right? We come on and we share these broad understandings that we ourselves make as YouTube people coming on to do this, right? Teachers, whatever the fuck we're supposed to be here for. We're just sharing what our experiences are, what we are sensing, and what our people that we've been in contact with. We share the things that the divine shares with us. But what's true, what's fact? Do we really know? Do we really fucking know? Do we really know all the time what is the matrix messing with us, and what is the divine truly stepping in and blowing shit up for us? Do we really know what are our own blocks, and what are blocks that are just set up in society at this point to slow us down? Again, I'm seeing that there's just so much polarity to even this, a journey that we have been on for so many fucking years. And and so when you guys do take these courses or listen to teachers, including myself, remember that these messages aren't always for everyone. And just because maybe one or two pieces fit, it may not be your story. And you should never try to force it. And honestly, this is part of the reason why I really prefer working with people individually, one-on-one, than doing a group healing call or a group healing whatever, because we are at different places, and because we are at times unsure of ourselves and our own intuition, because we are still having our human ego doubts. Sometimes we do try to attach to things that are not meant for us. So working with somebody one-on-one, and it doesn't have to be me. If you guys have questions, you want to learn how to get deeper into yourself, into your experience, into your body, to really connect with your truth and need help and guidance with that, the best way to do that is one-on-one with somebody, because now it's a sealed container and you can connect on a much deeper level. And I'm always here for you guys to work on all of these things. My website just shows I do readings and healing sessions for remote stuff. But it's so much more than that. To me, a healing session is, in fact, whatever it is you need in that moment, whether it's help learning about your intuition, whether it's help understanding card readings and how you're doing with that. Like that, there is nothing that beats, I'm sorry, that one-to-one connection in working with an individual where it's all about you, where they can be present with you and be completely focused on you. So again, I err on the side of caution for people who say they know for sure what's going to happen for you. They know for sure, whatever. Like, I don't think anybody knows for sure for anybody else. I think we all know for ourselves, and sometimes that gets very difficult and very muddy and very hard to do. And this is why I believe we have teachers and people in the community that can help guide us and lead us on our way. And again, even a one-to-one session, you always have to like take what resonates. You'll know what feels right with who you're working with. Hang on, let me go back. I missed a few things. Tavani, I've been putting on a show for 3 days now while building. LOL, my neighbors have me on video. I can only imagine that must have been hysterical, Tavani. I mean, you must have been so frustrated and so but I get it. But you did it. Dude, that was a huge accomplishment. And I really do hope that you realize, you deserve, it was a lot of work, Tavani. I mean, girl, you got it going on. You really, really got it going on. Jamie, everyone's story and twin flame journey is so different. Yeah. I mean, you can't just, and everybody's contracts are different. So, I can come on here and make a global general statement, but, and you can take that as your truth because a lot of this stuff is predictive too, right? Somebody's energy, somebody's going to reach out. Well, if there's 150 of us here and I pull cards and it says somebody, it doesn't necessarily mean all of us. So again, if you want really more direct information about what's happening with you, you've got to do it in a one-to-one setting. It's the only way you can really, I believe you can really get what's to your greatest advantage. Unless you're just receiving a general blanket healing of I'll do an energy here and I'll just ask you to receive whatever's meant for you at that time. And you'll be given whatever, but that's a different story, so. All right. Love you guys. All right. Go get the kids off to school. Love you, Tavani. We all got this. Yes. Good luck. Good luck. I love you, Tavani. Have a great day. Dance everywhere. Yes. Have a great day. All right, hang on. I'm going to take a couple sips and take a few breaths. So I'm assuming that makes sense to you guys. And more and more I'm seeing again, I've been saying this, the old crew members from the tribe are starting to come back a little at a time. And I can't help but believe, and these are the OGs from when we started this, right? There's a reason we're being called back together. Don't know. There's a unification taking place. And whether it's just for the divine feminines to come back together right now as part of our tribe and work together, whether it's we're preparing for a new stage in our union. But I don't know, guys. I can feel there's something big brewing. And I can feel it for myself and for the collective. And I can tell you, Mercury retrograde has not yet stopped for me. There's been still some more shit that's come up, more complications, more bullshit that I'm dealing with. But excuse me, and Stressed Out by 21 Pilots is on the TV as I look up. And I've been stressed out. Blah. But I know. Don't know how. Don't have to know how it's going to happen. But things are going to turn around. And it's going to turn around quick. That's been the consistent messages between here, between the cards, just the daily cards in the membership section, and the adjunct messages that I've been posting for you guys. Everything says something shifting, and we're not meant to really know. And I think that we're not meant to know because there's a protection factor around not knowing. And I'll take it. I'll take it. Blind faith, right? Blind faith. I'll take it. And even the cards that I got last night for myself when I drew. And I'll share them with you guys. So, like I said, I was going through a little bit of a patch. And I went to Mother Mary. And I'm just sharing them to show you guys because you may resonate. And I'm not going to read all this stuff. But the first card I got was Our Lady of Becoming, right? There you go. Massive miracles coming in. Yeah. Our Lady of Becoming actually means about becoming who you are meant to be. You are literally budding in. You are the budding flower in the garden of the divine right now. That's the general message of this. It is your time to bloom. With that, I pulled from Magdalene, and I got the Resurrection card, which is an end to pain and suffering, an end to the difficult, hard times, a new beginning, co-creation. You are building this new experience with Creator, with Divine God. In the garden, you are the flower in the garden of the divine, creating, blooming, growing with the divine. And then we got the Mother Mary card again. So it went full circle with starting with the Mother Mary deck to Magdalene giving us Mother Mary again. So we are being protected, heavily, heavily, heavily protected. Comes back to whenever the other day was that I spoke about the trolls that are lurking. I don't know. That's all I keep hearing is peering, leering, lurking. And so, yeah. So we are being protected. And you know, this, and I was wondering, like, part of like doing this in the mornings is like, you know, part of me feels like I want to be here. I truly want to be here. And then part of me feels like I don't want to be here. Like here meaning doing the lives, because like part of me feels like I really want to pull my energy way the fuck back into my safety zone. But at the same time, there's this knowing that I just have to keep showing up. Just keep showing up regardless of how I'm feeling right now, and just allowing it's and not allow the anxiety to win, not allow them to force me back into my isolation and into my hermit, to say that I'm going to just keep showing up, regardless of the potential, because I'm protected. There is no threat. You are protected. They actually are no threat to us. Oops. And as I say that, Journey comes busting in the room. Hang on, guys. Hi, baby boy. Hello, baby boy. All right, I'm going to grab a deck while I'm over here, you guys. And let's see if maybe we do a reading. We do a reading. I feel like I want to do like a old-timey kind of setup kind of reading. I don't even know what that means. Isn't that funny? All right, so let's see. Old-timey, let's go with my traditional Rider-Waite. I need Oracle. Energy Oracle? Energy? All right, let's go with the Energy Oracle. Let's go super old school. The old school decks, the old school. Look at what was under my butt, my angel. Because I sleep with my crystals in my bed too, so my rose quartz giant angel was under my butt. I didn't even feel it there. Must have slipped out from under the other pillow. All right. Let's see. Miracles coming. Melissa, that's what you're working on, blind faith. And Melissa, let me just say, like, it's hard. So don't, there are some days where I feel like I have got it. I got it. I trust it. I know it. And you know, and then God, universe, whoever, whatever, sends us that. And then you stumble a little bit, and yeah. So don't, just be gentle with yourself, because it's not easy. It truly is not easy. And you know, and faith is, I always believe. Do I get shaken? Yeah, I get scared. But I always come back to center in my faith, and I think that's just part of being human. Like I would hate to think that those little wavers, like the little ones, would totally fuck up our trajectory. Like, I can't believe that the divine or whatever, whomever, you know, wouldn't give us a little bit of grace. I mean, like, you know, to kind of anticipate that being human is fucking hard. And yeah. So this is why, like, I have such a hard time with the Bible. All of that, like, fire, brimstone, like, you fuck up and you're gonna burn, and you fucked up your whole life if you make one little mistake. And woof, you know, like you waver, you know, like the story of the Israelites wandering the desert for 40 years. Like, they wavered, their faith wavered, and they lost faith, and they started to question and doubt, and like, yeah, and God punished them, right? I don't want to believe in that shit. I want to believe that we are given love and grace and mercy, and yeah. You love Mother Mary's energy, faith over fear. Right, that isn't faith. Right, that isn't the faith that I want to follow. I want to follow faith that shows grace and can forgive and all of that. So and that's what we're here to teach. That's what we're here to teach. It's not being perfect. It's not being perfect. It's about accepting the aspects of our humanity and being aware of it. Being aware of our humanness. Understanding ourselves fully so we can move through this life and be the best versions of ourselves we can be. Above all. That's it. So, all right. All right. Ah, grace and mercy, grace and mercy, grace and mercy. Amen. Yeah, I mean, I think we've all accepted that we're not perfect. Like, we know it. We know it. And I think we are definitely more gracious with ourselves when we do make mistakes. But I also know I do still kind of, at moments, beat the crap out of myself still. So, you know, all a work in progress. All works in progress, man. That's it. And we're here to learn and grow together. Together. You know? And to be and say, like, it's okay. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay if everybody doesn't like me. I'm definitely, you know, like, to be able to feel okay in your own skin like that. That's something really cool. That's something very powerful. You know, and to not get shaken by other people. to fall into your own insecurities. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but there was something about falling into insecurities around others, judging yourself against others. So maybe there's something about us looking into that today, because I don't know where that was coming from. And I don't think it was directed at anybody specifically. I think it's just sort of a general, like, let's look at how we compare ourselves to others. And I don't mean others like necessarily like 3D others in your world. I mean others as in spiritual people that you have in your life, that you look up to, there's something about not comparing yourself to their journey, their process, their experiences, that's okay. Yeah. It's like, we're not designed to have the exact same gifts, experiences, ways of doing things. And although you may aspire or emulate to be like someone, like a role model, whatever, it's not, you have to do things your own way. It's like emulate the oh God, I'm trying to pull this in. Hang on, guys, give me a second, because this is something that's like coming in. It's like, what do you really like or admire about this person? Why do you judge yourself so sometimes harshly? And can you attach to just the energy and find that energy, those aspects of the energy within yourself, in order to bring your own unique way of doing things to the surface, without feeling like you're in competition or less than the person who you role modeled yourself to be after? Okay, guys, I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Hang on, and Journey wants to leave the room again, so hang on one second. Go ahead, sweet boy. Flush, get back up. Ooh, okay, sorry. I don't know what that was, what that message was all about, but I don't know what that is, guys. So I don't even know. I'm gonna watch this back because I don't even know what the hell I said. Hang on. All right, let me go back to the messages. I think we all just reflect back on this and at our own time and see what we get out of it. Hey, Chief Dan, good morning, good morning. You're back to work today, I believe. It's Tuesday. I think you said you're back to work today. 5-5, change is coming. New beginnings, change is coming, guys. Change is coming. Oh, shit. Journey needs to go out. Hang on, guys. Hang on. That's why he left my room, and now he's barking. Oh, never mind. You got him, Mom? Okay, you got him? Okay, thank you. I'm on my live. Okay. All right. So, Journey did not need to go out. Journey heard my mother in the kitchen getting something to eat and wanted to leave my room, and he's barking at her in the kitchen as she gets something to eat, because Journey for those of you who may or may not know, is a food whore and literally bullies my mother and barks at her incessantly the entire time she is preparing herself something to eat. He's crazy. And yet he doesn't ever get people food. Dog has never gotten people food unless he's like stole it some way, like off like somewhere, but doesn't ever get people food, but wants it like ridiculously. All right, let's see. Melissa, back to the messages. Melissa, I wasn't feeling very good in my own skin when I took my kids swimming the other. Okay. All right. Yeah, bathing suits will do that. The beach weather, summertime will do that to us, won't it? It'll shake up all sorts of insecurities, especially when you start looking around it and comparing yourself to people. So I get it. I do it all the time. I mean, you know, I compare myself to people. I'm like, I don't look like that. And then I come back to self-love. Like, I have great respect for people, you know, like, yeah, it's hard. It's hard sometimes to be like, she's really pretty. I don't look that pretty or whatever, right? But I was trying hard for your 15-year-old daughter. Yeah. calling you out right now. Yes, Jamie. Oops. Yes, Jamie, comparison is the thief of joy. I like that. I like that a lot. Chief Dan, you're late to the party. No, you're never late. Everybody gets to the party exactly when they're meant to, darling. I'm just happy you're here with us. Oh, you're working at night starting this evening. Gotcha. Journey needs to purge for us. No, Journey just is a food whore and he wants my mom's food, whatever it is. All right, let's see. What's happening? Nice weather. Dude, it's been raining here. The whole weekend. It's raining now. It's dark. It's cloudy. It rained all night. It's just been raining. And it's weird because it's like, it'll pour, and then it'll get sunny, and then it'll pour, and then it's been crappy here. And hot and sticky. All right, so we were going to do a reading, right, guys? We were going to do a old-timey divine feminine, divine masculine. All right, so what have we learned? What have we learned today, kids? That's what we should do. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll end with like a little dry erase. Here is what we learned today. We covered this, and we covered this. Do like a little recap? No, I'm just teasing. I do. Sometimes I feel like, yeah, the biggest takeaways. There you go. What are our takeaways from today? You know, and so before I even do like the reading, I just want to say like, so there's like, I get it, the insecurity thing. I don't always want to come on and talk about myself or talk about my experiences or share what's going on with my shit. Like, but I know it's important. You guys. And I don't share every detail about my personal life. Obviously, I still have personal things about my life. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about, I guess, how am I feeling? I don't know. I think I'm just going to do the reading. Mama, what's the coldest temperature? Oh, I was born in New York. So, I mean, I've been in cold and winter, and my ex-husband was from Rochester, New York, and you want to talk about fucking cold winters. So no, I've been in cold before. I don't like it. I like it for maybe like a weekend, you know, with the proper clothing, obviously. But yeah, no, I prefer the warm. I don't like wearing all those clothes. It's a lot of clothing. I'm a tank top and hippie pants kind of girl. Anything that gets much colder than that, a sweater's okay, or a shawl or a wrap. my leather jacket's okay, but colder than that, and I don't, it's not my jive. Not my jam. Yeah, it snowed in Florida. It snowed in 1977 in Florida, Chief Dan. And it gets it gets cold down here. I mean, Jamie and I have froze our ass off this past winter together a few times. Where we're bitching about, it's too cold, we can't even go outside. Yes, 1977. That's actually, yeah, 1977. That's when I moved to Florida. I was just a little girl. Yeah. But we froze our butts off this past winter. We had a lot of really cold days, like unusually cold days we had this past winter. And then like it went straight from that into like fucking balls sweating ass swamp hot. Or swamp ass hot. What did I say? Ass swamp ass hot? Yeah, swamp ass hot. All right, let's see. You know, sometimes I can be such a lady, and other times I can talk about swamp ass. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, you guys. I just appreciate the individuals who are here that vibe with me and get my weird little ways and can either laugh at me or just appreciate me for because I love you guys. All right, so what are we doing? Old school. Let's ask Spirit, where is the divine masculine right now in their mental space? What is the divine masculine experiencing in their mental space? Anything above 32 is t-shirt. Yeah, that's because you're a fucking lumberjack, Chief Dan. I got the scoop on you now. I'm only teasing. Chief Dan I guess you can answer for yourself. I don't have to answer questions directed to you guys that you direct to each other. I love that you guys are talking to each other though. That's so cool. All right, where's the divine masculine in their head space? What is their mental space look like right now, Spirit? What is the divine masculine's mental space coming on through this Virgo moon? Where is the divine masculine's head at? Okay, got 2. Oh, where's the divine masculine's head at? King of Swords. They are very much in their head. They are cutting away any confusion. They're becoming clear. Their thought process, their mental aspects, something's shown very, very, very clearly to them. They understand something. There's a new truth. There's a communication. Very direct, very balanced, not necessarily emotional in nature, but a clear, and by emotional in not emotional in nature, I mean, it's direct, it's clear, it covers everything, but it's not going to be like they're not in a very sappy place in their mind. They're very, very clear in their mind right now. And with that came out the Chariot. So to me, that says this looks like a strategic energy. This is, I know my truth. I am clear. My brain is clear. My thoughts are clear. I know what action I need to take, and it needs to be balanced. I need to be in control. I need to be, the emperor is the one who drives the chariot. Excuse me. The emperor is the one who drives the chariot. And although we don't have these sphinxes on their feet yet, this charioteer, this emperor, this leader knows where they're going. So I feel like the divine masculine has a very clear, concise direction that they are ready to head, to take the reins, like, because he hasn't taken the reins yet either, you see, like he's preparing to be in charge, to get those lines up. The plan is there, the intention, the thought, the mental space is that they are moving forward. Now here is what, so this little symbol down here, I don't know how well you guys can see it if it blurs out. The little red symbol is a symbol for sacred sexuality. Okay. So where are they headed? They're headed into a place of where their divine soul contract can be fulfilled. This is what their desire is. This is what their mental space, their thoughts, their headspace is wanting, is clear of. They know what direction they want to move. That's great. That's great. Now, let us see where they are in their emotional space. Chief Dan, I get my divine masculine space gardening? What do you mean you get your divine masculine space? Isn't gardening hard where you're from? Isn't the ground frozen all the time in the tundras up in Northwest Canada? What do you mean you get your divine masculine space gardening? I would find that almost a very feminine space of creation. So how can you tell me, Chief Dan, can you share with us how you find that a masculine energy for, oh, I don't know. Is it because you cut down the trees, like that's masculine? I don't know. Oh, I'm at space there. Oh, okay. You feel very much in your divine masculine when you're in your gardening space. Is that because you feel very connected with nature and the feminine energy? So your masculine feels very, very full in that space. Is that what you're saying? The feeling you get doing the gardening. Interesting. So maybe, okay, so I think that's really cool, because if you really think about it, ooh, wait, I like this. What did I just say now about the sacred sexuality symbol? If you guys can see that, it's a circle with a rod penetrating the circle, okay? And there's something that Dan's saying here that makes sense. And Chief Dan's name is not actually Chief Dan, guys. So it's a little, I keep going back because I want to call him his real name and I don't want to confuse anybody. Okay, so hang on a second. So Chief Dan feels very much in his masculine energy when he's gardening. In his gardening, he is penetrating the earth, planting seed and allowing seed to grow. I love that. Masculine energy, penetration, planting seeds, creation, allowing the feminine, planting the seed in the feminine earth, allowing the feminine to give birth and rise to creation. Fucking love that. I love that. So that brings out, so that tells me that embodies that surrender and openness of the land, of the earth, and you honoring it by planting in it. Man, whew, I don't know. I like the way all that sounds and feels, guys. I love that. So Chief Dan, thank you for showing us that masculine side of planting and gardening, and I love that. Nature, yes, I had 2 older sisters, so you know about feminism. Everybody's trying to convince Chief Dan to move somewhere warmer. He's like, no, I'm good. I like my winter. Maybe we'll see. I'm just hanging up here in Canada. Come and visit if you want. I like it here. And Chief Dan does laundry too. All right. I like the analogy. I thank you for sharing that. That is a beautiful tie-in to, and maybe that's where the masculine is, and maybe that's what the masculine's feeling. Maybe the masculine in their thoughts has made the plan that they are ready to penetrate, to move forward, to make the land fertile, make their existence, make their land, make their kingdom fertile, or move to a new one that is fertile, that they can fertilize. I don't know. Oh, Chief Dan, yeah, Jamie's known as laundry girl at home. It's hysterical. Jamie could do laundry till it fucking comes out her ears. Yes. All right. Back to let's see where the masculine is in their emotions, in their heart space. So we see that where their mental space is. Oh, we are nature. It's not even a matter of connection. We are nature. We're one. I mean, just think about just as simple as how our oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange with the plants. That is a complete cycle and circle that shows that we are one with all that is. All right, let's see. Emotional space of the divine masculine. The Emperor. The Emperor. What did I say? You can't make this up. Who did I say drove the chariot? The Emperor. What did I say? The Emperor, this energy was very emperor-y energy, like thoughts in control, at large, take charge. The masculine all of a sudden understands, is seeing something clearly, and wants to be in charge, is ready to take charge. Again, it's coming from, and this is in their heart space, this is their emotional space, and it's still a very put together energy, thought out, thoughtful. An emperor doesn't go into battle willy-nilly. Like this emperor has really put some time, effort, energy into getting themselves balanced, powerful, grounded. All right, so that's their heart space. All right, heart, head. What is spirit? What are they hearing from spirit right now? What messages are the divine masculine getting? Or direction are they getting from spirit right now? Everybody's talking about ironing. You guys are so fucking funny. Are you even paying attention to me anymore? No, I'm fucking teasing. No, I don't iron, and I hate folding sheets. I just roll shit in a ball. All right. What is the divine masculine being shown through all of this? That petty conflicts just don't matter. Empty victories don't matter anymore. Like, they don't want a tit for tat life. I'm teasing you guys. They don't want like this tit for tat kind of life. They want to just be happy. Like, these empty victories are just not rewarding, not fulfilling. They're tired of fighting the same old fucking battles over and over again. So the universe is showing them like this is done. And again, all of this very like thought provoking, all very masculine energy. You know, like you don't have to fight these battles. This is what they're realizing. Like this doesn't have to be. This is the clarity that they've received. Is this Five of Swords way of life, this I feel like it's almost like chasing their tail, always trying to win, always trying to get ahead, always trying. And it's just, it's not fulfilling. It's not fulfilling. All right. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know? All right, so, all right, I'm gonna go to this deck they're saying. So I'm gonna do the energy oracle. It's a struggle at times. They are exhausted. They are exhausted. But in their exhaustion from doing this over and over and over again, it has given rise. It has given rise to them understanding, having the higher understanding of seeing the fucking pattern. Of seeing the pattern that keeps getting repeated. And they can break that now. All right, energy oracle. I really want to know, clarify. Let's just clarify. Like, I feel like they're seeing their own, their own cycles, their own patterns. It's been made, I feel like, very clearly pointed out to them, or is being through this moon. Like, yeah. All right. So can you tell us more, Spirit? Clarify. Give us some more information, Spirit. Second chakra, sacral chakra. Sacral chakra, all about creation, sexuality, a really deep knowing and intimate relationship with self. Hang on, I want to look at this card. What does she have in her? Hang on. What is that? Oh, that's a glow. That's the earth. Okay. It almost looked like another person. All right. Yeah, so, ouch. Sorry, guys. Feed the hood wolf, feed the good wolf, not the bad one. Old native proverb says we each had two wolves inside her. No, I got good. Yeah, hold up, good wolf. Yeah, like, but there's some, okay, so, hang on, I want to sit with this for a second, because again, we're talking about sacral chakra, we're talking about sexuality. There's, and I don't normally point this out, you guys, this little symbol on this Chariot card. So again, there's something related to sacral sexuality, the real intimacy in creation. You know, nothing happens for no reason here, guys, ever. And so again, there's something with this sexuality. There's something with this chakra. There's something with Dan's story about planting and gardening, and that sacred creation. Sacred creation. Like, they're looking to come into a place of sacred creation. That's all I can, like, so see, like, you see, she's got like a globe. She's got like the earth. Sacred creation between the feminine and the masculine. But they feel like they can finally do that, is what I'm hearing. Like they're feeling emperor-like. All right, we need more. We need more. We need more. All right. What else can you tell us, Spirit? And there we go. Balancing the feminine and the masculine in creation. Harmony. Yes, yes, yes. The thinking woman is the next card we got. And it's a 47, which is kind of, which is an 11. But I feel like this is a connecting, and I'm going to say the thinking woman, it's like connecting through and with that feminine thought process. Because this is not, I mean, you could say that this is them thinking about their feminine, but that's, and yeah, maybe so, but this is more about thinking from their feminine brain, thinking from their intuitive ability. Like, even though she has books, it's like almost like, I want to say it's tapping into the higher spiritual wisdom that the feminine has, and I don't want to say has easily or more easily tapped into in this journey, but yeah, has. So there's something about them being able to tap into that higher thought process, that intuition. And again, the butterfly symbol, the transformation, transformative thought. We're talking about thought. And this is transformative thoughts. The King of Swords has had a transformative thought, is now thinking more in a higher perspective and integrating that into their mental space. Hang on, let's see. The thinking woman, I better. No, it's that they're thinking more like from a more feminine aspect of the world. That's all. All right, so let's see. Intentions, actions of the divine masculine. Intentions or actions of the divine masculine. Oh, my stomach. No, didn't jump. Intentions or actions. And we see what they want to do. You guys, you saw that fall out. Intentions or actions. The man holding the heart. Somebody's got just tons and tons of love here. Tons and tons of love. Tons of love. And like, look at how intently, I think this came out the other day too, guys. Look how intently that dude is like locking in. Locked in eyes on you. Their target, divine feminine. Okay. All right. Any other final messages? So they're holding the heart. And it's right there, ready for the taking. They're holding that heart. It's right there and ready for the taking. What do we have? But there is some envious energy around. There is some envious energy around. And I think this is what we are being protected for, because then we have door to spirit. Door to spirit. So I think that we're being protected from this energy. They, the masculine, are being protected. And that, and I hate to say this, because it's, dude, and I feel like this is some dark karmic jealousy crap. Really dark karmic jealousy crap. But I feel like that's what they're waiting for, is for this energy to sort of die down and they can go right through the door, right through the doorway to spirit, right through. 5, the change. 5 is the change. So they're just waiting for the path to be cleared of the trolls. Of the trolls. Interesting. 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 All right, let's see. Now let's see where our beloved feminine is at in their mental space. The Lovers. The feminine, first of all, obviously we know the Lovers is about love, but it's also about choices in love, decisions. They're weighing their options. They're weighing their decisions. They're in a place of knowing that they have to make some choices in their lives. And here's, look at this, guys. So hang on. So you see like the angel looking over, and it's like that same energy in the wings here looking over the sacred union. If you guys get that, like sacred union being protected by the angels, sacred union being protected by the angels, door to spirit being protected by the angels from this envious stuff. So the feminine's thoughts, headspace, mental space right now is they know they need to make a choice. They know that their unions are protected. They know that there is love. But they also know that some decisions and choices have to be made in their lives moving forward. And there have been, and so like there have been mountains to overcome. There have been snakes in the grass. There have been interference, but the feminine, you know, if you look at her, and I just realized I'm probably gonna get in huge trouble from YouTube for showing that. But if you look, because the nudity thing in the cards, but if you look at this card, she is only focused on spirit. She is not focused on her naked counterpart. She is truly looking to spirit for the guidance and trusting in that. And I believe that is the divine feminine right now, 100%. If I was a girl, I would be all over him. The dude in the card, this dude, he reminds me of, like, remember those, like, 90s romance, Harlequin romance novels? Right? That, who was that guy, Fabio? Or with the long blonde hair and the, I don't know. Anyway, that's what it reminds me of. Yes, if he would show his face, Melissa said, if he would show his face. So the feminine knows there are choices and decisions to make in love that are being divinely protected, and they are looking to guidance. And so I tried to shuffle and 2 more cards came out. You guys, we cannot make this up. We have the Hierophant and the Devil. Now the Devil is the polarity of the Lovers. So the feminine is like embracing all of this connection and what it has been and what it can be, and the soul contract that is here. That's where the feminine is in their mind space. They understand the soul contracts. They understand the connection. They understand the beauty and the painful parts of it. They understand the fact that this connection has been incredibly joyous and amazing for them, but at the same time painful, obsessive at times, right? Think back to our early days, how obsessed we were with this connection. But the feminine understands in their mental space that this is a higher calling, that this has always been a contract from spirit. Okay? And so there is a balancing here within the feminine of the good, the bad. Again, it's that good, bad, ugly vibe. And in their head, coming to terms with what this connection means moving forward, not feeling imprisoned by it, especially for those who are not in contact, because as much as you detach, dreams still come through, feelings still come up, signs and synchronicities come up of your divine counterpart for both parties, and those trigger emotions, and you can be detached and be like, have them not even on your radar, and be overcome with the emotions, with the feelings. And because the divine feminine has understood or has been the party more aware of the connection since the beginning, there is this, I want to say, I'm almost feeling like, because the Hierophant keeps like calling to me saying like, but I want to fulfill my soul contract. Like, I want to do what I came here to do, Spirit. And I don't know what steps to take moving forward. And this really is just about trusting and balancing. Keep looking to Spirit. When the thoughts and the mental chatter get loud, you yourself have to just get silent, divine feminine, and really look to Spirit. Because looking out into the 3D world for clues, for lack of a better statement, I'm hearing Spirit say, will bite you in the ass, because you're going to see stuff when you look outside of yourself that will be triggering. So I see like the feminine is very much in their own lane, in their thoughts, with really wanting to get a grasp of if we're not, I feel like this is what the feminine is saying. If we're not supposed to be together, then why is this still a thing? Why is Spirit still bringing it back? Why is this contract still feeling so active in my life, even though there is no action in my life? So let's see. Oh, I needed to do the heart space. Hang on, let's do the feminine's heart space. What is the feminine feeling in their heart space about all of this? What are their emotions saying? I'm pulling cards also. I'm getting Temperance twice. You're pulling right now? Cool, Melissa. Temperance twice for the masculine. I'm on hold. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that the masculine, like, they're in the chariot, they're ready, they got the plan, but I feel like that this is what's on hold. Like, there's still that energy that has to be cleared. Unfinished story, actually unfinished business. Men wouldn't be anything without women. Chief Dan, that is beautiful. Right? We all came out of a woman. You wouldn't be here, man, if it wasn't for us. But then again, they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the seed. And takes two. It takes the divine pair. It takes the divine pair, guys. The good, the bad, the ugly, both sides of the polarity coming together. All right. What was I asking? I fucking forgot. You guys, I've been on here for so long. Oh my God. All right, feminine heart space. The feminine heart space is the Ace of Swords. They're clear on what they want. They're clear. Their heart is clear. The feminine the feminine heart knows their truth and what they desire and what they want out of their lives. And I feel like this is Spirit crowning you with your accomplishments, with that commitment to yourself, to your truth. All right, let's see. All right, now let's go to this stack. All right, let's see. So what else do we need to know? Give us some clarification. We've got adjacent possibilities. Okay. So I was asking, and I was focusing in on the devil and the lovers, this extreme polarity in these dynamics, you know? And so I think that the feminine is and I do believe that, I mean, the feminine is looking at adjacent possibilities. If in fact this soul contract is just going to be one extreme to the other and it's not going to come into balance, spirit, then what are my other options? What are my choices? And there are going to be other opportunities. Doesn't mean they're good opportunities, doesn't mean they will be the right choices. But if you are looking for other options in this scenario, other options may present themselves. Because nobody's meant to just suffer and be alone. Like, I mean, and I think that that's kind of what this is saying for the feminine. Like, the feminine is coming to a place like where, like, I've been committed to my contract. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But the feminine doesn't want, you know, it's like ready for more. Is ready for more. They want to explore other things and at least see if again, I'm hearing like Price is Right, like what's behind door number one. Like they're not going out shopping for those other doors. Like they're not like, again, they're not actively like looking, but they're keeping their eyes open. They're open in their heart to it. Yeah. Dan, you need to do your nails? I need to do my nails too. They're a fucking mess. Yes, ma'am. All right. So the feminine is being asked, as always, rest, rejuvenate, focus on yourself, focus on the door to spirit, just like the masculine got the door to spirit. Focus on your door to spirit. Focus on your spirituality. And again, look at this. And avoid the deceit. This is like the envy card for the masculine. Like, you're being protected. Stay in your safe space. Because something is, this energy that's brewing. I don't like it. There's something you're being taken away from. Stay in your space. Stay in your own space. Stay in your own space. Because there's yucky energies afoot. But you know your truth. And nothing can hurt you. The door to spirit. They keep taking me back to this door to spirit. You know what? I'm going to read from the book on door to spirit because they keep bringing me back to the dove in the middle of the card. What did I say it was? 32. Let me see. And then we'll wrap this up, guys. Oh, wait, 32. I passed it. Oh, Jesus. My fingers are not working. Door to spirit, spiritual awakening, and new beginning. This door opens into the expansive energetic realm. Hang on, where's the card? Opens into the expansive and energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true power and value. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. This card heralds your increasing powers in your spiritual arts and the deepening connection to the spiritual world. Do not be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit and to the magic and power of your identity. This is
This is where all this jealousy, envy, and deceit is coming in, guys. Because there is a big transformation happening here. It's a huge transformation happening here, guys. And you are protected. That's all I keep hearing. You are protected. You are protected. The pain, the suffering, the old way of doing things is no longer. So I like that a lot. I got the card. You and your loved ones are safe. Melissa, there you go. How beautiful. Thank you so much for pulling cards while I did that. That was fucking awesome. Dude, and we can do that one morning. If you ever want to come on, Melissa, with me, or anytime, it doesn't have to be in the morning. We could do a co-reading together if you would like. That would be fun. All right, guys. So you are safe. You are protected. Things are changing. Things are moving. Again, everything happens as it's meant to. Nothing that is meant for you will ever pass you by. So remember that as well. And thank you for being here with me. Sure, maybe. Do you not want to go on camera, Melissa? So many people are like, don't like being on camera, and I get it. I was scared to death too in the beginning. All right, guys. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Thanks for all of you who have been here and have hung out till through and through, tried and true. I love you guys. Yeah, so go out and prosper, have a beautiful day, shine your light, and whatever you're going through, know that you are loved, know that you are so loved, and this is always a safe place for you guys. So sending always so much love and light, gratitude and blessings, always, 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 beautiful souls. And we'll talk again tomorrow. I haven't any days off, so we'll see what happens. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you were here this morning. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.